What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another hot track, a brand new song that's just been released that you have to hear right away, and that is Dots on a Spinning Sphere by a band called Love. The Atlanta, Georgia natives, Ryan Love and Ian Joshua Riley, are at it again, and boy, did they hit this one out of the park. And I mean, you know by now, if you've watched my channel long enough, I love these guys. I've given 10 out of 10s to both Colors Bloom and Infinite, both also amazing songs you got to check out if you haven't heard. But this is the best thing they've done thus far. And I mean, that's really saying something, because they have just been like amazing right out of the gate. And but what's really exciting is that, you know, this song just came out this past Friday. I don't think this is too much of a spoiler alert, but in 2024 they will finally be releasing their first EP, and this will be a part of that. So very psyched, because man, this song, I don't even know where to begin. It's like one of the best rock songs I've heard in the last decade. And it's so much more than that. Like, there's so many influences going on here. Some of them probably completely unconscious to them. Like, I'm going to just try and throw out a few things that it sort of reminds me of here and there stylistically. One of them that I'm sure they don't even realize is a song by the Alan Parsons Project, Sirius, back from the 80s, that has like this real synth-heavy kind of rocking anthemic vibe, and it was used by the Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan was playing back in the day to like really amp up the crowd and get things going. It has that kind of feel to it, but then also you got these propulsive, like polyrhythmic pre-programmed drums that just are so amazing and just really carry the song. It's almost like Radiohead if they let Tom York go full Aphex Twin, like back in the early 2000s, if it was that kind of thing. But even more like exciting. It feels like you're in a movie. Like, it's so cinematic. If you close your eyes and listen to this thing, as soon as those drums kick in, you're like just seeing thousands of things in your mind. It's really quite hypnotic, puts you in a trance in a really good way. And that's just like the rhythm section. And then when the guitars kick in, oh, it's so huge. Ian Riley just, man, and he produced this thing. I mean, I could go on and on about this guy. Love him so much, but and Brian Love, oh my God, vocally, it reminds me in a lot of ways of like A Thousand Suns era Linkin Park. Ryan can belt it out like Chester Bennington, like no problem. Like, this guy can do anything. But then also, you know, he just slips into falsetto here and there. But the harmonies really remind me of that like kind of era of Linkin Park in the best possible way. And then lyrically, Ryan is just at the top of his game here. Just right from the get-go, you feel like he's in outer space or something, saying things like, gravity is pulling on my heart, far beyond the moon, fall apart. And then by the time he gets to that, liberate me, overzealous noise, it's like, man, it's so universal, but it feels so personal as well. Like a punch to the gut. Like all of us feel like we're screaming into a void sometimes right now. And it's just one of those songs that it just, you really feel somehow connected to it, while it's also just got so much going on around you. It's one of the best songs, seriously. I would say it's my favorite song of the 2020 so far. And that's saying something, because there's been a lot of great stuff thus far, but oh my God, man, I will not be surprised if a band called Love doesn't take the world by storm in 2024. And honestly, if they don't, I will have just lost complete hope in the music industry, because these guys are doing things that like some of the best big bands that we all know and love should be doing. Just incredible. Can't wait to see what else is going to be on the EP and what else is in store for these guys. I mean, sky's the limit, man, because Dots is just mind-blowingly great. I love this song so much. I, of course, give it a 10 out of 10. I'd give it an 11 if I could, but I have grading limitations. So that's all I got to say about Dots on a Spinning Sphere for now. If you've heard it already, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you haven't heard it, go check it out right now. I'm telling you, if you are not a fan of a band called Love yet, you will be instantaneously. And guys, we got so much more on the channel. Top fives every Friday. The Johnny Radio Awards are coming next week. So a lot of great stuff coming up. So much to be excited about. And guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.